All right, y'all, today we got CoryxKenshin situation just got worse. You know, we've been covering the CoryxKenshin situation between him and MavAttack on this channel, and I just gotta say, bro, MavAttack has got to be the most sorry, disgusting hater I have seen in a long time. I mean, that man's level of hate is honestly just almost respectable, bro. It's like, you know, I'm not being serious, but it's just like, damn, grown ass man, by the way, that is just obsessed with another grown ass man. It's kind of crazy, bro. So, you know, my dog Curse dropped this. I'm not 100% sure if there's going to be new information here, but, you know, we've been covering it on this channel. So I figured I'd tap in and, you know, I'm going to give you guys my 2 cents. But yo, Mav, you need to get your act together, bro. Like, there's more than life than obsessing over another individual, bro. He wakes up and puts his pants on every day, just like you, gang. Like, lock in, king, lock in. Come on, man. Sorry excuse of a man. But let's get right into the video. You already know what it is. My name is Berto. Where you at, family? Click the link in the description. Join the Twitch streams. We're actually going to be streaming today. So, hey, I want to see y'all there. Come on. Y'all know where to find me. Let's do it.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look sweet.
Let me just explain something to you besides the fact that I'm a bisexual man. If Cory came on to me, or if Cory and I had a romantic relationship, that tea would have been spilled too. Because who knows, maybe Cory and I were...
Huh? Hey, we... What? And I told y'all in the last video, like, when you say some shit like that, like, my nigga, Cory, you need to pack this man up. I'm telling you, this man might need to get sued for defamation, gang. He's doing too much. He's tweaking. He's out of his body. What's up, Curse, man? It's not often we see Curse's face in a video. My dog.
1 month ago, I posted a video titled How CoryxKenshin Beat the Allegations in 24 Hours. And in that video, we went over some allegations that were made by an ex-girlfriend of his who seemingly out of nowhere, 7 years after they last dated, came out and accused him of a bunch of terrible things he did while they were still dating. And as that video's title suggests, he beat those allegations in 24 hours. And after that, the ex-girlfriend who accused him disappeared. But now, a month later, a new contender has popped out trying to expose Cory, with this time it actually being his ex-best friend. And so
Sad, bro. It's sad. And it's like, that's a part that really, you know, I saw a lot of y'all comments on the last video I dropped on this, and like, y'all were kind of trying to paint a picture that they weren't close, but I was picking up on the energy like these guys were actually locked in. These guys were actually friends, man. This guy's weird. This is actually weird.
surprisingly enough, he's actually teamed up with Cory's ex-girlfriend, and they've both been trying to expose him together. However, it's been backfiring terribly, which has led to him completely crashing out in a YouTube video. However, before we look at this guy crashing out, I first want to give some more context. So as I stated previously, just last month, Cory's ex-girlfriend was trying to expose him for a number of things. These things ranging from abuse, manipulation, toxicity, and a ton of others.
And we said this in the last video, bro. A lot of y'all need to start understanding that somebody hurting your feelings is not abuse. You cannot say someone abused you just because they hurt your feelings. You can talk about, damn, they probably could have handled the situation better. Damn, they probably could have had better intentions. But because someone hurt your feelings, that does not mean they abused you, gang. You like, that's just such a flawed mentality, bro. We are cooked in 2025 if this is really what we are adopting.
Remember, at this point, they hadn't dated for 7 years. But you know, who's counting? And while these allegations were coming out, there was also a clip of them two circulating, which made a lot of people actually believe Cory essayed her.
Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep.
And we addressed this, man. It's like, 7 years ago, you could make this joke and nobody's looking at you weird, bro. And I want y'all to really pay attention to her body language here, though, because while with no context, you might be able to look at Cory here and be like, ah, man, that's weird. He shouldn't do that. He shouldn't have said that. But bro, be honest, man. When was the last, when y'all were in y'all relationships, you guys make stupid jokes. You guys make inappropriate jokes with each other. Like, come on. Be for real, honestly. And I really want you to pay attention to her body language and tell me if after Cory says this, if she looks or is acting uncomfortable in the slightest. She was cool with it.
Why?
I'm sorry. I just got this fetish that I do. You know.
Well,
I didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
What'd you do, Corey?
Don't worry about it.
And obviously, Cory didn't essay his girlfriend, he was just trying to make a joke. But that joke, mixed with what she wrote in the caption of that video, did make him come off a little crazy. But anyway, after these allegations initially came out, along with some other stuff she was posting on TikTok, Cory's community basically disproved everything instantly, and realized this whole situation was summed up to she was mad that he ghosted her 7 years later, and all she wanted was a piece of clout. And that was literally it. And because this was such a nothing burger situation,
Did you just change fits on us, bro?
on her part, everyone pretty much thought that she would just disappear and fade into irrelevancy. And I'm pretty sure that would have happened until this guy MavAttack came out of nowhere and posted the video, The Hidden Life of CoryxKenshin. Now, for those of you who
Even with a title like that, it's like, bro, you're implying that you would be exposing some shit. Nigga gave us a nothing sandwich and him just hating. Bro just literally posted a video of him hating on another man's existence.
don't know who MavAttack is, and I didn't know either, it seems like him and Cory used to be best friends back in the day, with him having videos of them two playing together dating back 8 years ago, which is kind of crazy. And Cory also happens to appear in a bunch of this guy's thumbnails. But over time, as CoryxKenshin began to grow exponentially on the platform, it sounds like problems regarding content creation created a rift in their friendship, and as of 2023, they were no longer friends. But something I will note in this why CoryxKenshin and I are no longer friends video, he says multiple times throughout the video that CoryxKenshin is a good person.
I've cared about goodwill and positive, good energy and good people, and Cory is a good person. I in no way, shape, or form mean any disrespect or any, this is not to defame.
And this, wow. So I'm really glad we're reacting to this because we didn't get this context. This only further proves that this is a hating bitch ass nigga. Because time passed and he continued to watch Cory rise, continued to watch Cory thrive. And while he sat there and did nothing with his career, nothing with his momentum, it turned into Cory's a great guy to I hate him and I want to see him fail, bro. That's exactly what happened. And if you watch the last video that we reacted to on this, I'm gonna do it again and I'm gonna prove it to y'all what I mean by this. One of the big things that doesn't even matter, because Cory doesn't owe anybody content, bro. Cory doesn't owe us content. He's a content creator, yes, but he doesn't owe us content. He does this on his own time because he is passionate about it, right? But I want y'all to pay attention to this that I'm going to show you right here. MavAttack. Let me pull up his channel. CoryxKenshin has made... Oh, wait. Where's MavAttack? Oh, I put MavAttack. Okay, here it is. CoryxKenshin has made 1,700 videos in his catalog, gang. 1,700 videos. You can see that right here. MavAttack has made 410. And I want you all to pay attention to his uploads. We don't know if he deleted any videos, but look at this. Guys, 7 days ago, CoryxKenshin and MavAttack best moments. What type of hating ass shit is this? This is his last upload, bro. 7 days ago, after dropping a hate parade, this nigga goes and uploads a compilation of him and Cory being friends, gang. What type of bullshit is that? This nigga's a clout chaser, bro. Cory responds to MavAttack 9 days ago. The Hidden Life of CoryxKenshin 13 days ago. The only time he's consistent is when he's talking about Cory, and then his last upload before that is 2 years ago. 2 years ago, 2 years ago, 2 years ago, and then boom, CoryxKenshin again. 2 years ago. It's like, bro, you're not even a consistent content creator. And the only time you get views or are willing to even make content is when you're talking about Cory. It's like, bro, that is just proof that this nigga is a hater, gang. Hater on all levels. It's kind of crazy.
I mean no ill will towards Cory at all. He's a good person, and we need a lot more good people in this world, especially going forward.
And all that stuff sounds good on paper, but it doesn't explain why he's now making videos titled The Hidden Life of CoryxKenshin with the guy's ex-girlfriend who tried to falsely accuse him a month ago. And I'm not sure what kind of anti-Cory villain meetup this is, but you know what? I'm kinda here for it. Now, the video that he made featuring Cory's ex-girlfriend is 42 minutes long. And before we even get into the video, we can already see that this has 22,000 dislikes. So this should pretty much let you know what kind of video this is. So in the video, MavAttack talks a lot about how CoryKenshin's popularity pretty much ruined his content creation journey. And that's because he...
See, that's what I'm saying. That's some bitch ass shit, bro. You over here pretty much saying because another man is successful, you couldn't strive. You're just drowning in his shadow. That's so lame. That's like, bro, if you guys don't know anything about me, bro, I've been rocking with one of my best friends of all time is Young Don the Sauce God, Young Don. Bro, he at one point was one of the biggest, YouTube animators on the platform. And he's still one of he's still considered one of the biggest black creators on the platform. That's like me saying, oh, I could never be successful because my friend is just successful. It's like, nigga, that's my best friend. I'm rooting for him. I hope he gets to the top. But nigga, I'm working to get to the top too, nigga. And I don't give a fuck if that nigga turns into goddamn Kai Cenat. I'm still gonna have my own shit going on. And I'm gonna keep pushing and do my own thing, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that just adopt the victim mentality, oh, it's their fault. It's like, nigga, look in the mirror, man the fuck up. That shit is so lame.
Claimed
Straight
every time
female.
Cory went on one of his long breaks,
Wow.
his comment sections would be flooded with people asking if he knew where Cory was, rather than them being there for his content. And honestly, I 1,000,000% believe him. If you were to take a slight look at his channel, the only videos that are performing crazy are the ones featuring CoryKenshin.
And then you know what's also true, and I'm gonna point this out, bro. And this is striking a nerve with me because I just hate hoe ass niggas. But it's like, if you kind of saw the pattern that Cory's fans were pretty much like flooding your content and you wanted to have your own identity, then why the fuck would you keep milking it? You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's where I say niggas just pick and choose when they want to, be cool and shit, because it was cool when you were getting views, able to milk off Cory. But once Cory went and did his own thing and didn't want to make content with you anymore, you know what I'm saying? Now you're like, fuck, how do I get views? It's like, bro, you never even locked in and did your own thing. You gave up. I already showed y'all the channel, so I'm not gonna go back. But y'all saw. He as soon as he saw, oh, I can't get as much views as I do when I collaborate with Cory, he just fucking gave up. That's why you see he hasn't uploaded in 2 years. And now he's back, and his last 5 uploads was CoryKenshin videos. Bro, nigga's a bitch.
And even in videos that Cory isn't featured in, people in the comments are still talking about him. I just gotta say thank you, Cory, and thank you, Mav. Cory
Nigga didn't want to get his own identity.
Funny issues. That's an easy sub right there with notifications on. It's to the point to where if you go to the videos tab on his channel and click popular, the only videos that come up are either featuring CoryKenshin or when he's talking about CoryKenshin, which essentially means is this guy revolves around the CoryKenshin orbit. He doesn't have his own audience, which is terrible for someone who's trying to make their own gaming channel. So yes, when Cory just all of a sudden disappears, they're going to go ask somebody who they think knows where he is.
In the video from 2023, I mentioned details such as how I never cared about what he gained from his success, and I just wanted to enjoy time with the person I connected with before his channel
Cory probably left your ass alone because he started to feel like, yo, this nigga's a leech. The only thing he cares about is trying to use me for views.
Truly blew up. I also expressed frustrations at the time and vented to a friend of mine about how Cory wasn't interested in speaking publicly about people harassing his close friends and family during his long content breaks.
Harassing. Oh my God.
Public wanted to run with the narrative that Cory was the one who cut off the connection with me, when in fact, I was the one that cut ties with him because I had had enough. I was the one who decided that the friendship no longer served my best interests, and I distanced myself with him for good.
Nigga, as a grown ass, that's the most female shit I've ever seen. Nigga, I have never wrote a paragraph to another man on why we can't be friends anymore. Bro, you're like, come on, man. Look at this. Look like you have a full fucking face full of hair, gang. You over here writing paragraphs, essays like Corey, yo, bitch or something, my nigga. Damn.
Instead of allowing myself to remain at arm's reach.
Even through witnessing the same family and friends actually using you, I still remain there for you to vent your frustrations and to share laughs with. I'm sorry, but I just can't continue feeling like you're keeping me at arm's length. I'd rather have mental peace than to
This nigga sound like he breaking up with a girl, gang.
constantly feel like something is off with someone I've been the closest with for this long. I just can't continue this friendship. See you around.
Oh my god! Oh jeez, oh my god!
Are we sure this is a friendship? This kind of sounds like a breakup.
That's what I'm saying.
Old as hell talking about a friendship that ended years ago. LMAO. Bro, you gotta get a job and leave the internet right now. Bro's rent must be due, like he's finna get evicted or some.
The last text Corey sent me mentioned that he was hopeful to change and repair things with his mother because the same anger he had towards me, he held against her, and maybe their relationship wouldn't have to decay the same way ours did. Not only do I believe that you haven't changed, but from my perspective, you continue to misuse the influence you've been given.
This guy can
Misuse the influence, gang. Bro, what? Corey makes entertaining videos. Y'all niggas acting like this nigga Corey signed up to be a goddamn motivational speaker or some shit, bro. This nigga makes horror game videos. How can you misuse? These niggas about to piss me off, gang. Lord, my Lord and Savior, please don't let me have to interact with people like this in my life because I will crash out, gang. Niggas be bitches. For real. Shit is crazy.
continues to yap about nothing for a while. Like, I think he's lost the plot. And then the ex-girlfriend comes on to say the same exact thing she said last month. Nothing.
Here's the truth. He didn't need to put his hands on me to leave scars. He punished with silence. He messed with my head. Gaslit, love bomb, disappeared, then spun the story to make me look unstable. That
What? He never spun the story. He never even addressed it. So how did he spin the story? You were just Corey's side chick, it sounds like. Which again, maybe Corey's clapping cheeks on the side, man. Maybe Corey has a problem fucking hoes, bruh. But that does not make him a fucking abusive person. That has nothing to do with nothing. That your favorite movie actor, superstar is Future. Y'all like Future, right? Y'all listen to the Future. Pour that bubbly, drink that muddy. Yeah, y'all listening to that. Y'all like that. When Future say I'm fucking these hoes on hoes on hoes and hoes, y'all be like, yeah, hell yeah. She's for the streets. Why is Corey any different? Now, if we're having a conversation one-on-one, hey, is Corey one of them faithful niggas? I don't know. But nigga, it is not abuse to be having side chicks, nigga.
was control. The way he treated me left me feeling mentally and emotionally abused. It wasn't just me. Others around him felt it too.
Ma'am, you got ghosted 7 years ago. Let it go, please. I think these two people are the perfect example of what happens when you don't progress in life. The reality is, if Corey didn't have 22.8 million subscribers, we wouldn't be seeing these videos because they wouldn't have any clout to drain from him. All of their problems with Corey happened literal years ago. The girl happened 7 years ago, and with the guy it happened 2 years ago. And they were very minor issues. He ghosted the girl, and him and the guy just stopped being.
Mind you, this nigga is over here trying to defend Shorty from 7 years ago. And if his friendship with Corey ended 2 years ago and he thought it was so toxic and terrible what he was doing to this girl, like, why didn't you address it then? Why didn't you address it 7 years ago, gang? Because I'll tell you right now, if one of my close friends do some shit that I genuinely think was some sucker ass shit, I'm gonna check them about it right then and there. You know what I'm saying? And if I cared enough to the point where I was like, no, bro, you're tripping. I'm going to make an exposed video about you and I'm going to let the whole world know how terrible you are of a person. I wouldn't have been able to wait another 5 years after the situation to make that video. You get me? So if this was really that big of an issue, your video of you not want to be friends with Corey anymore would have been made around the same time her and Shorty he ghosted Shorty 7 years ago, gang. You didn't give a fuck. It's just you're a lazy bum and you're trying to make a comeback on YouTube. You dropped one video, saw it flopped. You're like, fuck, I give up. And now you're making a little comeback, just dropping videos on Corey left and right. And that's the only thing you got going.
Friends. Why did this warrant a 42-minute video with a post-game interview in it?
I've been used, lied to, walked on, and then somehow cast as the villain? So imagine clawing up the strength to finally speak while you're shaking, stressed, drowning, and the internet tears.
Your tattoos tell me you're not a very great decision maker. Okay, now I'm tripping. I'm just saying random shit. Sometimes my intrusive thoughts just get the best of me, bro. But this is some weak ass tattoos. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. My bad. I'm judging you off shit I shouldn't be judging you on now, gang. But damn, these shits are weak.
Apart how you talk.
I'm sorry. I'm
how
sorry.
You type, how you look. How you breathe. Oh, she stuttered. Must be lying. She paused. Oh, she's faking. No, go f yourselves and stop with the. It happened 7 years ago. Like time erases scars. Like time is supposed to clean it up, make it easier to ignore. It doesn't matter how long ago it was. Time doesn't hand you a clean slate.
I mean, you know what? I'll give her this. If I'll give her this. If I was a girl and I was dating CoryxKenshin, and then 10 years pass and he's the biggest fucking black YouTuber on the planet, yeah, I'd be fucking stressing too, gang. I'd be like, God damn it!
That's not growth.
Imagine the peak.
How did I let this nigga get out of my hands? I should have secured the bag. I should have let him hit without a condom, gang. Fuck.
If your life was getting ghosted 7 years ago by a famous YouTuber, that has to be insane. Alternative title: grown man has a normal life and I'm jealous of that. This might actually be the best comment to describe the situation because I can't think of a better one. Mind you, this lady is married. Wait, she's married? With a 17-year-old daughter too? I actually have no words. Anyway, after this.
Bro, if I'm her husband, I'm filing for divorce immediately. Ain't no way you still stressing this nigga. I'm married. You out here in 4K embarrassing me like this, baby? What are you doing?
42-minute long video was received terribly by the public, with, like I said, the video getting 22,000 dislikes. MavAttack decided to make another video titled CoryxKenshin Responds to MavAttack. And by the title of this video, I'm pretty sure we would all assume that Cory responded to this guy, but that's not what happened. He pretty much just made a video making fun of the comments making fun of him and called it the title.
So I text Cory. A lot of people said that I should reach out to him instead of bringing this on the internet. Why didn't you reach out to him? Why didn't you contact him to clear the air? So I'm going to call him now and clear things up on
And we said this in my video. It's like, why would he answer you, bro? You're a bitch.
camera once and for all.
Your call has been forwarded
I'd be surprised if Cory even had the same phone number.
to an automatic voice message system.
Well, guess you guys are answering for him.
This is the face you make when you've brought your only bridge to success. But yeah, as I stated before, he proceeds to make fun of every comment that made fun of him for the entire duration of the video. And all in all, it's pretty stupid.
It's when grown man making a whole video about another grown man's life. Grown man making a YouTube comment on the grown man's video about the grown man's life. Grown ass man.
So yeah, that perfectly sums up that video. But MavAttack wasn't done because he then decided to post another video a couple days later.
Okay, so he's seen this.
Titled CoryxKenshin and
that's, I already gave y'all the point, but I'm curious to see what Kerr says.
MavAttack Best Moments. And it's literally just a compilation of them playing games in the past. Like, I think this guy's obsessed. And clearly this guy is doing everything he can to capitalize off the CoryxKenshin stuff. And I respect the hustle. However, you gotta know when to hang it up, bro. No matter how many videos y'all make or come out with, you will never get the internet to hate CoryxKenshin.
Yeah, not like that, bro. You would have to have some real evidence of something that actually went down. This is crazy, bro. Like I said, bro, posting the best moments compilation after all of that shows he has no backbone in his body. Like, there is not one blood cell of being a man in his body. It is crazy. Because bro, imagine getting on the internet hating so hard, saying like, this person's this person's this person's this, he's terrible, blah blah blah, y'all shouldn't like him. And then I follow it up with a compilation video of our best moments together. It's like, you're clearly just obsessed and milking it at this point, gang. But I'm curious to hear y'all feedback. I appreciate Curse for the video. Make sure you all tap in with him. I love his videos. He's a great YouTuber. And that's all I got for y'all today. Where you at, family? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Tap into the Twitch streams as well. Link to that is in the description. If you never want to miss a live reaction, we've been doing IRL content as well. So I want to see y'all there. Where you at, family? I love y'all so much. And I'm gone.
Where you at, Berto?